Hi guys, hey girl, hey! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Dyemonds, and today we're going to be doing a really quick look because I have a sister date and I'm really excited, and food, and yeah, so let's just jump right into it. Alrighty, let's hop into these brows. I did not brush my brows up. Okay, I forgot to moisturize my face. Alright. Now that we've got our lives together, let's go ahead into the makeup. But how is y'all's day? How are things going? I just want to know. So I feel like today for me is going to be an awesome sauce day. And I'm really excited to go on this sister date and eat me some juicy crab because I feel like I deserve it, you know? Like, why not get some juicy crab? Why not go on a sister date? I think that one thing we should always remember, men and women, is you gotta take care of yourself, goyle. Guys and goyles. And I'm not just talking like self-love and stuff like that. I'm talking like treat yourself. Because I know for me, growing up, the fuck was I talking about? Oh, okay. So growing up, I was a hardworking individual. I still am, but I was a hardworking individual that always worked my butt off. Like literally from the day I got my first job, I was always working my butt off. Like I did not know the word no when it came to freaking managers. And I wish that I did back then because goodness gracious, I got taken advantage of and my time wasted a lot. Like, a lot. Just to get paid little to nothing, you know? And I never really treated myself. Like, I never really went on shopping sprees. I don't even know what a freaking shopping spree is. I've never went on a shopping spree before. And just freaking spent money on myself, you know? But yeah, I never really spent money on myself. And whenever I would spend money, like, on myself, it would be, like, for food. But that's about it. But, like, materialistic things, like, there's so many things that I feel like that was so much. Oh, no. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna put the Glotion on today because this is a lot. But yeah, I always found myself to be way more hesitant to buy myself materialistic goods and stuff like that growing up because I don't know, when it's for someone else, I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't give a damn. Let's drop these racks. But when it's for me, I'm like, oof, I don't need that, you know? Like, I don't need that. I can live without it. And till this day, I am like that. I am like that a good badillion %. Now, I still find myself doing things like that, and it's not because I like want to, like, it's not like hashtag self-neglect or anything like that, you know. It's just I find it difficult for myself to spend on myself or for myself because we're gonna go into musk, which is right here. I find it difficult for myself to love on or shop for myself like that because I'm just like, I could be saving my money for something else. Yeah, I'm saying that, but then I'll go get some food. And it's not like even taking myself out or anything like that. Like, I'll just go get some like Chinese food, bring it home or something, you know? But once again, if Sally, Ray, and Jack want me to go buy them something, I'll buy it. And it's not because, you know, I'm being taken advantage of or anything like that. It's just because it's like, you know, I feel like they need it more than me. Because growing up, I had friends that we bought stuff for each other. And I didn't like being the broke boy, you know? I didn't like that. Now I'm going to go into my chocolate bar palette. This is my first high-end palette, as you guys can see. I freaking loved this palette. So let's see if we can get some of these colors. I have no idea what these color names are, but yeah, it's gonna go right in. I feel like as a young person, that is the time I definitely should have been blowing my money, you know, and spending it on nonsense. Because now I got bills, now I am an adult, and now I can't really spend it like how I want to since I got out of that phase, you know? I'm going into this like purple shade. I'm going to type purple in the Crayon Box Palette. But yeah, I feel like I was not expecting that. It's okay. But I feel like since I've gotten older, I kind of have to plan out the things that I want to buy and stuff like that to treat myself whenever I do want to treat myself. Because financially, it's just smarter that way instead of just going to spend all the money. Also, I feel like growing up, everyone was so like on your booty cheeks about having high-end stuff and, you know, being dripped down and Gucci. I'm just kidding. When I was growing up, it was LaCroix. No, not when I was growing up, when I was here in Georgia. It was LaCroix and them Sperry's and UGG. No, they didn't really wear UGG down here. They wore like the fake UGGs and stuff like that. In New York, it was real Uggs all day, every day, all the time. If you don't have Uggs, then what are you doing? It's Jordans all the time. If you don't have Jordans, what are you doing? At a point in time, it was Aeropostale and American Eagle always, and Abercrombie and Fitch always. Like, if you did not have certain name brands, then everybody gonna look at you like, sis, what are you doing? Going into Velvet. And yeah, and I feel like as a kid, people looking at you like, sis, what are you doing? Is like one of your biggest fears, you know? Because it's like, you don't want to be the odd man out. And so that's why you ask your mom, like, Mom, for Christmas, can I please get these Uggs? I need these Uggs. I remember when True Religion came out, everybody thought they was the junk. They thought that they was the bees to the knees. If they had them some True Religions. Because that is the expensive stuff. I don't even like wearing jeans. I do not like wearing jeans. Isn't that what they are known for? Day jeans. I don't like wearing jeans. Going to go into Fenty Trophy Wife. It's a beautiful gem. It's beautiful, baby. We're gonna wet our brush. Love how this applies when it's wet. She be looking nice. She be looking nice. And they wasn't ready. They wasn't even ready. They didn't even know I came with the chopper. All right, there is this really deep plum color right here. We're just gonna put that in our outer corner. Yes. Today, I'm literally just going to do the lightest coat of foundation because I really do not feel like all of the shenanigans. So I'm just taking this little brush. Why did I think this was a mirror? Yep, that's cool. And I have like this much left of my brush. I can still see my skin. I don't know what the ham I was talking about before I started getting into my foundation and stuff. But you know what? I'm just gonna pick up where I think I left off. So, disclaimer. But I feel that now that I'm older, since I plan what I want to get myself, like I think it's so freaking cool. So I basically plan what I want to get myself each month, but I make sure I get myself at least one thing each month. At least one. Because I need to remember to show appreciation for myself, you know? Like, I am a hard-working individual. I'll be working hard. And because I'll be working hard, off the dang on show, gonna feel like I deserve something. And I feel like every month, I feel like for something like that, every month, that's a small expense. Like, to just buy yourself one thing, you know? And who said you gotta go all out? You don't. But even if you wanted to, you can. And next month, you can do it all over again. But yeah, I think that that is a great way to remind yourself who TFU is. And remind yourself how hard you be working. Because essentially, we're working to live. We're working to live until we die, you know, us average Joes. Because, like, I got a regular job and stuff, you know, and if we don't work, we can't live comfortably. If we can't live comfortably, we're always stressed out. And if you're always stressed out, you really can't do anything for yourself because it's just like, you know, you always got this, XYZ, blah, 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 blah on your mind about what you think that you need to do as far as this bill goes, that bill goes, you know? I feel like a lot of people spend most of their lives stressed out over bills and stuff like that. And for the people who live comfortably and pay their bills comfortably, maybe they're not in a place where they feel like they can go take that vacation that they want to take, or they have to work like extra dumb hard just to get the time off, just to take the vacation, or you gotta wait like a year and some change to get a paid vacation. It's only like what, a couple days and stuff like that, you know. I just feel like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that because you have to make your money the best way you can. This is my Airspun. But you have to make your money the best way you can. But most definitely, remember, yeah, them bills gotta get paid. And sis, once they paid, you go pay attention to yourself. You know, like growing up, I feel like it's okay to call out of work sometimes because sometimes work can be mentally stressful, you know? But of course, growing up, I wasn't thinking it like that. Like, I was just like, I don't feel like going to work. And honestly, on those days, I look back and, yeah, you shouldn't go out of work, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like it's okay because at the end of the day, I was working fast food all of the time. All of the time. Like, it was fast food, and then I had some retail jobs, but my preference was just fast food because for me, it's a fast-paced environment, and I don't like standing around and not doing anything. Like, I kind of like that fast pace. Like, I don't want to sit and feel like my time is being wasted. I feel like that's the biggest thing for me. Like, if I'm at a job and I'm not doing anything, it's just, I feel like my time is being wasted, even if I'm getting paid hourly. And I don't know, that's just the way I am because I'm just like, I'm sitting here not doing not a damn thing. And I could be outside doing something else or at home getting more sleep. Getting more sleep. Or literally anything else. Anything else besides this. Besides being up in y'all face, not doing nothing. Like literally, Bronzeit. This, like, oh, I really hated those jobs. Like, that's a reason why I really hated retail. Like, it's cool and all, I guess, but, like, I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm helping customers shop. I fix the same clothes, like, 1,001 times. When there's nothing to do, I'm sitting and talking with my coworkers. And I feel like, okay, so the retail store that I worked at, there were all girls. And because there were all girls, everyone would be talking and stuff like that because there's nothing else to do. Like, we have nothing else to do. So while everybody talking and stuff like that, everybody spilling the tea on their life and about this and that and that and this, there's time to gossip. And now there's time for drama. One thing I hate more than my time being wasted at a job is drama. Especially petty drama. It's really annoying. And I feel like I shouldn't be living in these conditions. I just feel like when there is like hecka drama in the workplace, it doesn't leave room for any professionalism, and everybody just starts to divide. And when everybody starts to divide, everybody starts picking their team, and then it's going to be certain managers against these managers or these regular people, and then there's certain people S-ing managers D's so that they can get a certain spot that they want. And just a whole lot of. In the place that I worked at, I basically worked with a bunch of privileged people. Because mind you, I didn't come from that. I'm working because I need to, not because I want to. Like, to stay, once I was old enough to stay in my parents' house, a requirement is that you have a job. And if you feel like you too good to work, you can get at. But yeah, of course my parents want to make sure that we were good, and they did. They did exactly that. But they made sure it was perfectly clear that they're not taking care of us past a certain age. But yeah, I grew up knowing that if you don't work, you don't eat. And for some of these females that I worked with, they were so privileged to the point where they were kind of messing with my job. And it's just like, I understand that y'all have people to give y'all things, but I don't, and I've always been hardworking, and I just don't appreciate that you guys are being such petty labels. Like, don't be a petty label. Like, don't. Especially when you don't even need to be here. And it wasn't even like just coworkers. It was the managers too. The managers sucked booty balls. They sucked so bad. But thank God I went back recently and they aren't there anymore. So that makes me feel happy. Like, literally the whole clique that they had broke up. Everyone got new jobs. And these girls were literally like, well, some of them were literally at the store since the store opened. So I feel like their clique was so strong that the reason why some of them quit was because, well, the other person was quitting. They didn't really have a solid, reason. But I guess that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Just gonna put a little bit of this here purple under my lash line. Right, so let's put on these lashes. Alrighty, my loves, this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, comment, and subscribe, which I want to see next. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.